What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence. There's another new title screen and this time our little old buddy Shaman is actually on there, so I wonder what that could mean. I wonder if Shaman will end up showing up in the story next, considering Mew was first on the title screen, then Reshiram. I think there was one in between. Oh yeah, there was Celebi too. So I wonder if that means Shaman is gonna show up soon. Very puzzling indeed. So off screen I did some training like I said I would. That is why you see Tusk out here. He's got kind of a weird walking animation though. Look at him. It doesn't look natural for some reason. And then when you walk up and down, he's got like this weird gem thing above his head, which just seems to like sparkle. I don't know, you're kind of weird, Tusk. He's also hovering slightly above the ground. He's not actually walking, so maybe he's got telekinetic powers. Maybe they're actually part of Wuju's powers, because I found a Ralts on this route and I decided to catch it because I thought it would be a super rare Pokemon, but it turns out there are actually a bunch of Ralts on this route, and in the last episode I was only getting Seedots for whatever reason. So welcome back everybody. If you guys are excited for this episode, be sure to leave a like down below. We're gonna hopefully be heading over to the next city, so let's get to it. No further delays, as the last episode was kind of slow because my Pokemon were kind of underleveled, and also I guess I was just battling really badly. So hopefully today I don't battle as badly. But we're off to a pretty good start here because this guy's name is Sailor Blackbeard. Isn't that amazing? You know what's weird is I was talking with my friend about Pirates of the Caribbean the other day, and now we have Blackbeard the pirate. Well, Blackbeard as a sailor name popping up in this game. It's just weird how coincidences like that happen in life, you know? Life is just one big ol' coincidence, and we're just along for the ride. Or at least, you know, you can believe that. I don't really know what I believe, but that's a whole nother topic. Either way, I did do some training on Thunderbolt and Fedoro mostly. Hey, that's funny. That is quite funny how I didn't expect there to be any other Croconaws in the world out there, but you know, I guess the power of the Fedora is so strong and stylish that Fedoro has passed it on to all of his Croconaw brethren. So look at that. All of them now have the Fedora. Well, that obviously happens because I modded the actual sprite for Croconaw to have the Fedora. So now every single Croconaw out there in the Pokemon world will have a Fedora, at least in this game, you know? It's not like it's gonna transcend across dimensions so that you can turn on your Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then you'll see a Croconaw with a Fedora in there. No, that's not exactly how it works, but you know, I sure wish it did. Why is Screech backwards? That was weird. It's like he screeched, but like he screeched at himself. It's like he was screeching at his own insides. It's kind of weird. Huntail, my buddy. Too bad you've gone down though, because would have been awesome to see you be more epic of a battler there. Oh no, his name was Buckbeard. Yepers, it's called Maelstrom 9. His name was Buckbeard, not Blackbeard. Huh. So I guess life isn't one big coincidence, as proven by the wonderful Sailor Buckbeard here. So in the last episode we were gonna check out this house. We left off right as we were going to, and it turns out all there is one hiker. I thought it would be a little bit more important than that. I'm the proud owner of one of those rare Delta Pokemon. I can trade it to you if you want. What? Why would you? Delta Scyther for a Steel type Pokemon. Okay. Gillette, can you randomly turn into a Steel type, please? Wuju, can you? Okay, well, I don't have a Steel type to give you, buddy, but, you know, that sounds very good. So we're gonna try and get ourselves a Steel type, bring it back to that guy, who I'm not sure if he's a hiker or a lumberjack. I would assume he's a lumberjack because of all that, but I don't know. I thought that house would be a little bit more special because of all these weird trees, but maybe these weird trees are just a premonition of what is to come. Maybe we're about to go through some kind of weird spooky tree forest thingy, and we got a revive back there. Not very surprising that there's a hidden item there. It looked really obvious. I should actually heal up my Pokemon though, because they are kind of beat up. Let's put Thunderbolt up first. Is there a restore? No. See, X and Y introduced this thing where you can heal up your Pokemon from the Pokemon menu, which is pretty helpful in some situations, so kind of hoping that would be in here, but you know, maybe in a future patch, beta, update thingy. This game will be updated, by the way. Right now there's only 3 gyms, which I mentioned a couple of times, but yeah, there will be updates. So if you guys would like to know when the game is being updated, be sure to follow the creator on Twitter. I'm sure he posts updates all the time about the game and stuff. I know that at least when it was in development, he would post pictures of all the new Mega Evolutions and stuff that he was working on. So sure, there's going to be updates and stuff like that, so follow him if you want to know when it is being updated. I don't know when the next one's going to come out, to be honest, but yeah. All of those links are always in the description. I know some people sometimes forget to check the description because it's just such a weird hidden place, the description of YouTube, man. It's like it's some kind of weird alternate dimension. It's like, does it really exist? Is it really down there? Does the description, is it even real? Wait, what? Oh, are you a fairy electric? I totally forgot the typing of Deden, even though it's one of my favorite Pokemon X and Y Pokemon. Totally forgot about your typing, Deden, because I don't really see you that often, especially since I haven't played X and Y in so long. It was so weird how Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it didn't, I guess like what they were aiming for was to have it so that you could have almost every Pokemon in between the two main games of this gen, but it was weird because you don't see any X and Y Pokemon in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Well, I think maybe in like the Mirage Islands and stuff like that, some of them show up. I'm not even sure about that. I don't know. Just a weird thought I have. I love that we are just getting paralyzed hacks up the butt. This is just amazing. I love it. I love it right now. And we barely don't even kill him. And I go for the wrong attack. So this might not even... Okay. At least we took it down. Mistake with the takedown. The mistake down. The mistake down. Yeah, let's call it that. Magnemite, we can go for Thunderbolt on this thing. So now that everybody is kind of caught up in level, this battle should be a little bit easier. The last episode was just a little bit painful, seeing everybody get their butts kicked. I'm not too sure about Gillette still though, because Gillette, you know what? I think Electro Ball might actually be better here, because Magnemite is pretty dang slow, and Thunderbolt is pretty fast, but it actually does about the same damage as Low Kick. If only you were a little bit heavier, Magnemite. This Low Kick would be kicking you to infinity and beyond here. What does Mirror Shot even do? I don't think I've ever heard of that attack. Well, I've heard of it, but I don't know. I never, like, actually had a Pokemon with it, so I wouldn't know exactly what it does. But not like it matters, because you're dead now. But I guess Magnemite could be kind of a mirror. Be kind of weird, though, if your mirror had a big bulbing eye in the middle of it, just staring right back at you. That would be... I feel like that would be a little bit creepy. But yeah, Gillette, I'm not too sure. I checked out the stats of all my Pokemon right now, and Gillette just, not really the best. I mean, I know it is supposed to be a tank Pokemon, but in a main series playthrough where you just want to be taking, well, not a main series, but you know, and just in a playthrough where you just want to be taking down everything as fast as you can. Oh gosh. I thought Gear Grind was like a stat boosting move. I did not know that that did damage. I know it's an exclusive move to that Pokemon. Mr. Clink, Clang, and Cling Clang. Probably the worst names for Pokemon ever, in my opinion at least. Well, there might be some worse, but come on, that is pretty bad. Clink, Clang, and Cling Clang. Specifically Cling Clang, because Clink and Clang, I guess, are okay, but I mean, they're just noises. They're onomatopoeia. There's a couple of other Pokemon that I think are onomatopoeia, though. Let me see if I can think of any of them. Everybody's paralyzed after that battle. Thank goodness I bought some paralyzed heals. And actually, we have a revive as well, so this is not bad. But let me see. Can I think of any other Pokemon that are onomatopoeia? As in, like, sounds written out. Like, I guess when, what is onomatopoeia? Well, I know what onomatopoeia is, but I don't think, like, words like roar and things like that are not onomatopoeia. It's literally when you write out, like, boom, that's an onomatopoeia. It's like a sound written out as a word. So, what's another Pokemon that can make a noise and would have a name like that? I don't even know, but we made it to another town, so what a great timing for me to heal up our Pokemon, considering we were right there at the next town. So I guess we'll battle this lady so that our super potions don't go to waste, even though they literally just did, because, you know, we didn't have to use them at all. We are already at the next town, so it's a complete waste there. But anyway, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what do you think are the worst Pokemon nicknames out there? Like, in your opinion, what are they? Because I think Cling Clang are pretty bad. Ekans is pretty bad. Snake backwards. I mean, it sounds cool though, and that's all that matters in the Pokemon world, is making sure that your Pokemon names sound cool. And I guess we could talk about nicknames as well. There's some pretty bad Pokemon nicknames, but I want to know the official names. What are the worst ones out there? What do you guys think? I think I might start going, oh my god, come on! Really? Are you for real right now? Oh, alright, at least we're gonna wake up. I was gonna go for Dual Chop because, Well, the critical hit. Yes. Awesome stuff there, Tusk. You know, I was gonna be very, very sad because that dual chop there looked like it was barely not going to kill it, but then we got the critical hit, and that's why I love you, Tusk. Except you've got a really weird walking animation when outside of battle, but, you know, we can look past that, buddy. We can definitely look past that, so let's hope that we can take out this Blossom. Apparently super duper tanky. I don't know. I never really fight Blossoms. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. This is unbelievable. Every single Pokemon is just that all they rely on is hacks, which I guess is what the Pokemon metagame is in the competitive battling, is everything is just hacks. So you know, I'm being very what do you call it, exaggerated there. Not literally everything is hacks, but you know, a lot of the wins I see, at least in my experience, are due to hacks. So well, maybe that's because I suck, but you know, that's a whole different story once again. But yeah, every single Pokemon in this game, again, every single, not literally, but almost every Pokemon in this game relies on hacks to try and win, which I guess that's how you make difficulty in Pokemon AI, because you can't really tell them like, oh, predict this, predict that, even though they could, I guess, technically, because, you know, they are an AI, an artificial intelligence. They could be intelligent enough to know what move you're going to use and accordingly use or switch out or whatever, but you know, that would be kind of cheating if the computer knew what you were going to do. Well, not literally knew what you were going to do, but as you're choosing a move, for example, like the computer knows what move you're going to use already, so it reacts accordingly. That would be kind of cheap if the Pokemon games worked like that, so I don't know. I still think there are some trainers that kind of work that way though, at least in like some hacks and maybe some main series games, like really late battles. Like, I don't know. It just sometimes it feels like that, even though it's totally not true. I heard that the legendary Kami trio of Pokemon are hidden somewhere in the region. I wish I knew where they were. What the heck is a Kami trio? Are we in Dragon Ball Z? Kami, King Kami? No, it's King Kai and Kami. Kami's the guy that lives on the tower, but this town here has some very weird music. Also a Swellow. Hey, buddy. Low. Get low, get low. I moved to Metchi town so I could get myself a secret base. Man, it's super fun to decorate it out with stuffed Pokemon plushies or statues. Is this where you get a secret base? Huh. This guy wants to sell us an egg for 3K. Sounds about right, so we're gonna go deposit Wuju, and Mr. Egg might make a comeback because, well, I don't know what's in the egg. It's probably not gonna be Mr. Egg, the Togekiss that once was, but it might be something cool, so we're gonna go grab ourselves that egg. You know, I might as well just deposit Gillette, because I don't think I'm gonna be using her. As I said, she just does not do that much damage, and in a like playthrough, I guess, I want Pokemon that deal damage. I don't know about tanking, really. Even though this game has proven that, you know, sometimes stalling might be better because everybody is trying to hack us all the time. That's it. There's no jingle or anything. It's just, alright, we've got an egg, everybody. There it is. It's Egg 2. The return of the egg. Egg-tasticular adventures. Not testicular. That's egg-tastic adventures. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so we got no information as to what is going to hatch from this bad boy, but I guess we'll find out as we run along the region. We got another house over here though. This one's got a lot of people in it. I remember back when the cultists were just creepy Pokemon worshippers. Now they're terrorists. What the heck happened? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, man. I really couldn't tell you why most of the people in this game don't do anything. Hey, you did something. Thank you so much. This lady gave us a TM. I actually haven't even checked out our TMs. I don't know why I haven't been bothering to really look at the TMs. So we've got Return Flame Charge, Charge Beam, and Silver Wind. Why do we have Silver Wind from? The target is attacked with powdery scales. It may also raise the stats. I don't think anyone can learn this is a bug move, right? Yep. We don't have any Pokemon with wings, so we can't really do anything. Thunderbolt can probably learn this though, even though I don't know exactly what it does or how much damage, but Electro Ball so far has not been too great. Oh, raise special attack. Well, it doesn't really do that much damage, so I am not gonna get that. We could teach someone Return, that would be pretty good. We don't have anyone to use Flame Charge either, unless like, I think maybe Thunderbolt might actually be able to learn Flame Charge, but whatever. I just wanted to look at what TMs we had. That's all that matters. Now let's check out this final little building here, and it looks like this is just a little rest stop town. There's nothing really too interesting in here. Go away, nerd. Oh, fine. I'll check out your float soul, though. Bwee! You're a Buizel, not a float soul. Whoops! My bad. At least your Buizel doesn't have a cool fedora like my Croconaw. I wonder what everybody thinks in this town, like when I walk up with my fedora wearing Croconaw. Look who it is! Hey! It's Bay. How you doing? It's me, Nora. Are you serious? Do you really not think that we remember your name? Or like, what? Are you that easily forgotten? I feel like she's one of those children that wasn't really paid too much attention to because she grew up with like 7 other brothers and sisters, and so now she just has to constantly remind everybody that she's Nora because she's special and has a Celebi. Whatever. I see you finally made it to Metchi Town. You didn't have any trouble with the route, did you? I don't know, that camper Joey, he's pretty tough. I just wanted to call in and talk to you about some stuff, but first, how about we battle? There aren't exactly any cults around to find out, so why don't I show you exactly why my Celebi is so dangerous? Are you really about to use Celebi against us? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh bother. 5 Pokemon on our team, and we've got an egg. So this is just, what an awesome start. I sure hope that Steel type does not resist Dark in this. Okay, it doesn't. So this does have the X and Y typing, thankfully. Bite still isn't doing too much damage though, so we'll try out Water Pledge. Oh my goodness. Alright, I love that. I love that. Honedge became nimble. Oh, what the heck you're talking about there. If you're gonna use Shadow Sneak, why the heck even raise up your speed? Come on, Nora. Come on, Nora. I was just talking and praising the AI in this game for being awesome for using hacks all the time, and now you come out with this? Come on. What is this? What is this? I don't... Okay. Anyway, next up she's got a nice little Floette, which I'm not really sure how to deal with because we don't have a Steel type. And even if we did have a Steel type, I would totally go trade it for that Delta Scyther, so it's not like we would have a Steel type on the team anyway. Let's see if Electro Ball will be better here. Because I know that... Okay, well, that's like no damage there, so... I know Thunderbolt is pretty fast, but I guess he's not faster than a Spleeding Floette. I don't know, Electro Ball doesn't seem that good, because most of the Pokemon that you're going to be faster than are going to be like a lot of the Pokemon that Electro Ball would be good against are going to be like Rock or, I don't know, Steel type, Ground type, and a lot of those don't even get affected that well by Electric attack, especially Ground type, obviously, not being able to even be hit by it, but I feel like a lot of Rock types are also half ground, so they're going to be the slower ones. Steel types, oh my goodness. Well, there goes another critical hit for you. We'll finish you off with Tusk, you know? I like living life on the edge with my dragons. Uh-oh. Well, you're not even... What did that even just do? Grassy terrain. I've heard of the fairy terrain. I don't even know what it does. Does it like boost fairy moves? No idea. Learning False Swipe though, which is not bad. We could use that to catch Pokemon. We already have another one with Scary Face, so don't really need 2 people with that. Swadloon. We still don't have anything to deal with grass types and bug types, so I guess we'll just keep going for Tusk. He is pretty strong with that Dragon Rage. I mean, Dual Chop is also pretty good because we have a lot of, wait, what? Did he just get back HP because of Grassy Terrain? Okay, so I guess now we know what Grassy Terrain does. It's annoying, that's what it does. So let's go for the Dual Chop and miss it. Alright, totally didn't see that one coming, and here comes the Protect. Am I right? Gonna get that heal up? Uh-oh. Razor Leaf instead. Ooh. I don't know if that was the right... Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. Why are we... What accuracy does Dual Chop even have? Can it really be that bad? Alright, let's finish you off with dying. Because you went for Bug Bite finally. Oh my goodness. We're just not having a good day today. I feel like I'm not having a good day in the battles today with all the... Well, I would call it hacks, but also it's partly my fault because we could have gone for Dragon Rage all of that time. I just wanted to show off the Dual Chop and see how much damage it did. So, whatever. Last Pokemon for Nora here is going to be Bayleaf. Actually, this isn't even her last Pokemon. She's still got Celebi, so we are more than likely going to end up losing this battle considering I've got Mistake and an Egg. So... yeah, also she's level 29, so even though we did all of that training, we're still lower level than she is, and she's got a Celebi coming out, which we're not going to be able to do anything against, I have a feeling. We're also doing no damage against this Bayleaf, so You know, all in all, just having a blast right now with this battle. Oh, confusion. I like that. I like that. I really, really hope she doesn't have a Celebi, though. That is just going to be... No, that's it. No. That's all I'm going to say about it. No. Yeah, we don't have anything to deal with grass types, like I said. And we can't go for Bite on Fedoro, because... Oh my god, she's going to bring out the Celebi. And we're totally going to lose this battle now. Level 30 Legendary Pokemon. Why am I not allowed to use Mew here? That is all I'm asking, is like, where is my Mew? Why am I... What's going on here? What's up? I don't think we can Leech Seed a grass type, can we? Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it. I guess we'll go Draining Kiss. Oh gosh. And of course you're gonna get the stat raises. OMG to the P. I love it. Speed 2, come on, man. Oh man, look at that. That awesome damage there. I guess I'll just try the Leech Seed. And it doesn't affect... Nope. You know, I had my feeling, but it's been a while since I experimented finding out if Leech Seed worked on grass types. Guess what? Turns out it doesn't. So we're definitely going to need to heal someone up here. I feel like if we had Gillette on the team, she could have actually done something. But, you know, I decided to put Gillette in the PC. Not my smartest choice, obviously, thinking back to it now, but... Whatever. We're totally going to lose this battle. I just wanted to heal up Tusk because I know he's got Dragon Rage. So that might be able to do something in this case. But I have a feeling we're just going to get one shot. So, yep. Not very effective. Still get one shot. Awesome. Alright, so I don't think there's any way we're going to beat Nora Celebi in our current state of the team and levels and all that. So we're going to try, or I guess just wrap up this episode by doing something completely different. And I'll once again do some more training off screen, I guess. We're going to try to catch a Steel type though, so that we can get that Delta Scyther. I don't even know what it is though, but hopefully it helps us out against Nora Celebi. I know that there's some Magnemite in here because I looked it up. So we'll see if we can even find such said Magnemites in here, because I don't know what floor exactly they're in, or I guess they're probably in every single floor, but when we went through here the first time, all I was running into was Whismers, and oh, and there he is already. Okay, Magnemite, I see. How do we not kill you though? I guess we'll go Bite. We should have probably gone, oh, okay. Probably should have gone Ice Fang. That would have been a little bit better, but hey, we didn't kill it. And all we have is one Pokeball, so I guess we, oh gosh. We better hope that this ball catches another, because otherwise, Finally you appear, the elusive Magnemite. There he is. We didn't do any damage with that. So I'm kind of scared to go for another one, but we'll do it. Okay, no critical hit. I like that. I like it. So can we catch this one now though? That is the real question. We've got 10 Great Balls to do it. It would really, really suck if somehow all 10 of those Great Balls don't do the job. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on, Magnemite. If he even takes out Fedora, that's already very disappointing. You know, this episode has just overall been very disappointing. A lot of not good things has happened. Let's just... Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, Magnemite? Are you for real right now? Okay, at least Fedora gets to live another turn. So he doesn't quite, like, hit the nail in the coffin. The last nail. I don't know how that saying goes. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This is really, come on. Like, I don't think I've ever had this bad of luck before in an episode. But there we go. We finally did it. We got him. It only took 4 Great Balls and a ton of time, but we did it. We made it. I didn't think we were ever going to, but we did it. Here we are. Oh, that was just... You don't know how many wild Pokemon I ran into on the way here. It was ridiculous. It was like every 2 steps, but we did it, guys. And this Magnemite's holding an item, of course. So let me go ahead and take that off of him. Possibly the only lucky thing to happen to us. Whoa, a metal coat, too. That is interesting. I didn't know that Magnemite could even hold that, so we're kind of dumb if we traded it away with that. So without further ado, finally we get to trade away Magnemite for Hiker Trevor's Delta Scyther. What name could it have? Probably nothing. What is this? Cleaver? Cleaver. Our boy Cleaver. Alright, well, we got ourselves a Delta Scyther named Cleaver. So Ice and Fighting type. Okay, that's pretty crazy there. Gentle nature, not very good, but, you know, also absolutely no good attacks. So, maybe if we train this guy up, he might be able to take on Celebi. Or we could try and catch something else that might be able to take out Celebi. I'm really not sure. So I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Lots of surprises incoming, because we're definitely going to need a surprise to be able to beat Nora. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!